Hey, Razzle Dazzle, we're live.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice, Steven. Thanks, brother. Okay, let the people know what's up, family and friends. Let us get started and jump right in. You are now tuned in to Scope Big Dating live on a virtual hangout, and without a doubt, I'm your host tonight, Razzle Dazzle. And tonight, you know how we do it: sports plus dating equals fun. And tonight we got some nice new guests coming on the show tonight, and also we welcome everybody else. And hey, don't be shy. You know, tune in, send in your comments, and hey, even try to pop right in because we can bring you right on the set live tonight on a Friday night. And starting out, um, you know how we normally do it. I gotta know how you doing, how you feeling, and how you living, Miss Fabulous. Introduce yourself, Miss Lady. Let the people know where you're calling from and how you're doing. Go.
I'm Dr. Fabulous MSD. I'm originally from Miami, the 305. However, I reside in Hinesville, Georgia, Fort Stewart area, and I'm glad to be a guest tonight. And I would like to thank Mr. Malik for inviting me.
Oh, thank you, and welcome to be a guest. Next, right up under you is Mr. Sonny. That's right. I gotta know, Mr. Sonny, how you doing, how you feeling, and how you living, and introduce yourself to the panel tonight. Go.
Hey guys, I'm doing pretty well. My name is Sonny.
Mhm.
I'm right here in Savannah, Georgia, and I work with the Board of Education as a nutritionist.
Great,
And I will,
great. He's got a. Go
hey,
ahead.
go ahead. Oh, okay. And I have some wonderful things we can share because I believe that the knowledge is power, and we'll be able to enjoy a little bit.
Okay, okay, sounds good. We definitely gonna be look forward to that coming in right after the break. So normally, hey Miss Cheryl, in the barrel. Before we get started, we normally and we always do the same thing, which is this. On behalf of ScoreBiggerDating.com, we like to send our thoughts and prayers to the families of anyone who suffered a loss of a loved one due to COVID-19. We also like to send our love and respect to the first responders, the doctors, the nurses, and any other professional staff who's out there putting their lives on the line to save our lives. We want them to know that you are the real heroes. If it wasn't for you all, man, I don't know where this place would be. So I want to definitely show love to all of them. And here's the mask. We have our own Score Bigger Dating mask. And if you don't have one, get with me and you sure can get one. That's right. But the numbers are going off the chain. I'm looking at the tube. I mean, we're talking over 2 million worldwide. This thing is really spreading. Like I said, I got family members got it now. So, I mean, it's actually started hitting home. Hey, Miss Lisa, uh, and Miss Cheryl, I got you. It's definitely spreading abroad, and it's the numbers are just going bananas. So that's gonna send me real quick to my first question tonight. Um, it's dealing with a trending news topic, and it goes a little something like this: Should Donald Trump, be held accountable for the White House riot that happened last Wednesday? And I'm gonna send that question out to Mr. Sonny. Uh, and I want to know, Mr. Sonny, you seen it on TV. It was bananas, man. So my question is, Mr. Sonny, should Donald Trump be held accountable for the White House riot that occurred last Wednesday? Go.
Wow. This is capital yes. I don't know how somebody in the world would think that you will now help somebody who started fire and the fire burned the house. He said, "Oh, I am not a fire, but you start the fire."
Okay. Okay.
Come on now. Let's be real. He called on
Okay.
these
Okay.
people. He called on these people. He said, "On the 6th, we are going for march. Come and meet me there." Then these people
Yeah.
assemble. He said, "I will address you." Look at how this man and who he is. He said, "Come and meet me there."
Okay.
They meet him there. Then he went there. He said, "I am going with you. I need you to march down to the Capitol Hill. I am going with you." This
Yeah.
is his words,
Okay.
not my word. He said, "I am going with
Okay.
you." What happened?
Okay.
He said, "When you go there, you know you cannot be weak. You have to show power, show strength.
Right.
We have to show
Okay.
them, and they know that we are real." And the son said, "Tear down." And his lawyer said, "Let's have a trial. We come back." What else
Okay.
again do we
All right.
want to hear? This is he sent his boys, his children, and his
Yeah.
children goes there
Right.
and do the job he sent them. Without him, these kids will not
Okay.
assemble and they will not do what they did. So we are wasting time.
Gotcha.
He's supposed to
That's
be in
that
jail by now. He's supposed to be in jail.
by now.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna read your comments, Miss Cheryl in the borough. Hang tight. Remember that one, Mr. Steve, what Miss Cheryl is saying. But Miss Fabulous up top, she's the lady on the board tonight. And you don't have to be shy because there's gonna be some more people popping in, Miss Fabulous. Should
Quick question
Donald
for
Trump
you, for
be
you
held?
and Mr. Steve. I have guests that's trying to
Uh-huh.
get in, and they're saying that they can't get in. Is there some instructions I can give
Okay.
them so that they can get in?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The same thing I told you how to get in.
Okay, all
Go
right,
ahead,
I'll
Steve.
send it to them.
yeah,
But first, I would like to elaborate on that. Of course, I feel like Donald Trump should most definitely be held accountable for that, because there's no way in the world those people could have gotten as far as they gotten without his assistance. So I'm saying right now, anyone sitting back thinking that he didn't have anything to do with it, something is definitely wrong, because he did.
Okay. Okay. All right. But we gonna slide down to the IT. Y'all know he's still breathing. Go by the name of Steven. Mr. Steven, I gotta ask you that question. Uh, should Trump be held accountable for the White House riot last week? No.
well, my mama taught me that we all have to be held responsible for when we do things, right? No matter who we are.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that
Okay.
there are a lot of people that should be held responsible. I think Trevor Noah and the the Daily Show, they put out a very good video that just shows a lot of the talk that was going out on channels like Fox News for many,
Mm-hmm.
many years. It actually started with Rush Limbaugh, but that's another story. But they've been lying and
Okay.
they've been doing this thing, man, for years. And so what it is this just a culmination of all those people with all those ideologies and getting everybody riled up, and it's nothing like a mob, man. We've been dealing with
Yeah.
angry mobs since Emmett Till, you know. Um,
Right.
they get a mob. They don't like the way things are going. They want to get justice now, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, there's always
Right.
some reason that they form a mob and they go
Right.
out and they try to take matters into
Okay.
their own hands. That's been happening in the United States for a very,
Okay.
very long time.
Okay.
And so, yeah, they should be held responsible,
Okay.
man, for that
That's
stuff.
okay. Okay. I agree with the panel tonight. I think They should be held accountable. And that's almost like vigilantes back in the day, taking the law in your own hand. Um, yes. She said she had a couple guests that was trying to get on. Steve, do you see her guests trying to get on, sir?
No, not yet.
Not right now. Okay, 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 Dr. Fabulous. Text them, Dr. Fabulous, and tell them
I'm trying.
we're waiting on them. Okay, they can. And also, I want to let the Facebook world and YouTube world know that we're live. You're tuning in to Score Bigger Dating. We got two new guests on the panel tonight. And by all means, welcome. Send in your comments. We got Cheryl in the borough. We got Tara in the SAV and Miss Lisa in the borough. So we're going to see exactly what we're going to do tonight and have a lot of fun with a short amount of time. My next trending question I'm going to ask, this is going to go up to Dr. Fabulous. It goes a little something like this. The vaccine, you hear about it. My question to you is, are you going to take the vaccine when it comes available in our area? Will you take the vaccine? Go.
Well, the vaccine, I have questions about it, but as being a professional educator, it is required for us to be like the first responders to get the vaccine.
Okay.
I have not gone yet. However, they are saying that we can go and get it now because we are considered priority. So I'm up in
Okay.
the air. I'm thinking about it.
Okay. 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 All right. Well, we're gonna drop down to Mr. Sonny. Uh, Mr. Sonny, the question
Yes,
goes to
sir.
you, Mr. Sonny. Will you
Yes.
take that vaccine when it comes available? I guess real short, Mr. Sonny. Will you take the shot? Go.
Um, I would say yes, but the but there is that I have to see the ingredients of the vaccine. Then I will see
Mm-hmm.
if it is conducive for me to take it. Then, if I have question on some of the ingredients, then I have to consult my
Okay.
primary doctor. Then he
Okay.
can advise me on what to do. But I advise everybody it is good for us to take it. It's better to prevent stuff before we look for cure.
Okay.
If we have not get
Okay.
the virus yet, but it's good for us to try as much as we can to have the preventive
Okay.
measure. Mhm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, Miss Cheryl in the borough says she's on the secondary list, and like you say, Miss Cheryl, yeah, we're gonna keep our prayers up in the air for you because we don't want to be experimenting guinea pigs to this vaccine. But I'm thinking if I guess the way they looking at it, if more people take it, the more it can kind of suppress the spread of it. Is what they're looking at, and that's what we're looking to do. Uh, so, Mr. Steve, uh, IT, still breathing. Are you willing to take the vaccine when it comes available here very shortly? Go.
I think so, man. I I'm like everybody else. We all a little skeptical, but I've already
Okay.
been vaccinated as a kid. We all had those shots when we were young. Um, and as
Right.
far as we know, we got rid of a lot of diseases by being vaccinated. So I'm gonna roll the dice because
Okay.
COVID is something else, man. And if this will help us get rid of it, man, I'm
Okay.
just gonna go ahead and roll the dice and take my chances with it. Yeah,
Taking chances on it.
I'm taking my chances.
Okay, Mr. IT, Steve. All right. Well, only thing I got to say about that, uh, Mr. Steven, is I worked in the medical field uh, 2 years ago, and
Okay.
it was mandatory that we had to take the flu shot. Okay,
Okay.
so I went to take the flu shot, but unbeknown what was in the vaccine of the flu shot. Because
Right.
as you know, they give you the flu so that your system can identify with it so it can fight it if it ever comes back. But what I didn't know was I didn't know they make the flu shot out of chicken eggs. I didn't know that. And see, I'm allergic to eggs. I can't eat
Okay.
fried eggs, boiled eggs, or nothing like that. So
Wow.
when they gave me the shot, they gave me something that I was allergic to. So I guess that's like word for the wise. You got to make sure what's in that shot of the COVID-19 that your body that is something that you know not allergic to, because you're gonna have an allergic reaction. So that's the only thing that happened to me with the flu shot. And I told them I wasn't taking it no more. So but
Mm.
it was just the job was mandatory to anybody. Everybody had to take it because you're in hospitals, nursing homes, and going and picking up, elderly people and picking them up and transporting them. And this was like I say, like 3 years ago before the virus came. So they made all us take the shot to prevent ourselves from that. But I didn't know that the flu shot had chicken eggs. They make it with chicken eggs. I didn't know that.
Mm.
Okay, this kind of sent us to our first relationship question tonight. Uh, don't be shy. Everybody tune in. YouTube, Facebook world. We about to get the party rolling. This is Friday. Cocktails and conversation. We got Miss Dr. Fabulous, and we got my man Sonny on deck tonight. And the IT Steve is still breathing. So this is the first question right here. What are some actions that a potential date partner can do to get on your block list? I know Miss Fabulous is kind of waiting, and she just gonna burn this one up. So I'm gonna repeat it real quick. What are some actions that a potential dating partner can do to you to get on your block list? All right, go.
Well, I'm a stickler about time. And if we're going somewhere and you show up late, then of course I'm all in my attitude. But secondly, if you tell me we're going to do something and we don't do it, you get one chance. That second time you try me like that, you are definitely on the block list. So don't tell me anything that you're going to do, but you don't do, you're on the block list.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, we're gonna slide right on down to Mr. Sonny. And Mr. Sonny, tell me something that if you was dating a potential, female that's drop dead gorgeous, what are some potential things that she can do to get on your block list? Go.
Wow. Well, I am a spiritual person, and I like to be honest. So when I'm doing something with
Okay.
someone and I find that they're kind of double-edged sword, they're not sincere.
Yeah.
Because whichever move you
Okay.
made, I'm watching. So if you're not honest, you tell me a different thing and you do a different thing. That is no, no. But
Okay.
I give a lot of gateways. I can forgive and keep
Okay.
moving, but when it comes to not being honest, that is
Okay.
there for me.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, Miss Lisa Navarro says getting ghosts on the weekend, Stephen. Uh, I guess people be setting up appointments and trying to get together, go and eat some crabs and seafood and fish, and then no call, no show. That really put you on the bucket list with her. I
Mm.
think Miss Cheryl said showing deep pics that would get you on the block list quicker
That's
than
right. That's she
like
right.
Shirley said last
She's
week.
right. Yeah, we don't need to see any of that. None of it.
No, ma.
Oh,
Cheryl,
okay,
you're right.
okay,
Now
okay,
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you:
okay.
is that a
Cheryl,
common thing these days?
It
I've been
is
married a
with
long
some
time,
of
so
these sites because some guys think that I guess how we look is supposed to impress an individual, but don't show me
Uh-huh.
anything like that because we're not even at that point in time. So for you to send it to me, you wasting your time. You can be
Right.
cutting it up like the Bobbit woman. Cut it up, because don't send me that. I don't need to see it.
Like the Bobby woman. Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Y'all
Okay.
remember reading about Bobbit who cut it off?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh
Well,
man.
Mr. IT, let me let the panel know. Mr. Steven has been married over 2 decades, about actually going on three, about 24 plus years. So Steve, back in the day before your time, what was something that would have, you know, put your potential date partner on the block list?
Wow. Um, I tell you a story. This is just a true story. Something that happened. I had a crush on a young lady, and she happened to have been
Okay.
of a dark complexion. And we were out at we were in college, and we had a
Yeah.
forum of some sort. It was something to do with Africa, and we were walking. I'll never
Okay.
forget this. I'll never forget this. We were walking and on the campus, and I said, "Hey, are you going to that forum?" And she said, "What, that back to Africa stuff?" And I looked at her, and that beautiful, glistening Savannah sun,
Mhm.
and I said, "This girl,
Okay.
you are Africa. You are African." you know. So I
Okay.
think with people who didn't have a certain level of consciousness, if you just throw it all in a basket and call it back to Africa stuff, I'll put you in a basket, and I didn't want to really deal with
Yeah.
anybody who thought like that. So that was me.
Okay.
It's
So she
I'm a
got to know
square.
her
Okay. Nice.
history
Very
and know
nice.
where she came from to go somewhere with Mr. Steve. I got you, Mr. Steve. That's right.
That's
Knowledge
it.
is power. That's what I tell my students every day. Knowledge is power.
Okay.
Know where you came from to develop where you're going. That's
Yes.
right.
Yes. She said it more eloquently than
Exactly. Very
Yes.
well said. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Hey, but guess what, Steve? She's a doctor. Come on, Steve. Gee. Okay. What Miss Cheryl said. Ha ha
Ha
ha.
ha, Dr.
Oh,
Fabulous.
okay.
You're right.
Okay. Okay. Hot. Yeah. Yeah. You know what it is. All right. That's gonna lead me right to my next question. As we keep moving and grooving. The next question goes a little something like this: what do you really wish you were good at? I'm gonna ask Mr. Sonny that. Mr. Sonny, what do you really wish that you were good at that you're not so much at this moment? What you really wish you was good at? Go.
Hmm. That's a hard question.
Mr. Sonny, you know when you're good at everything, it's kind of hard, right? That's
Yeah,
right.
that's it's really hard.
Yeah.
I'm really
That's a
to
hard
be honest.
question.
Yeah, it's a hard question for me really
Yeah.
because I'm really blessed. I have to confess it.
Okay.
I confess this to everybody because I'm really blessed because God gave me a lot of uh potentials, or I could say blessings, that it's really
Okay.
hard what I could say I can do that unless I'm not into it. If I don't put my mind there, maybe I must
Okay.
say, oh, it's hard for me. But when I try, the way and manner that
Okay.
I will get it right is I can't just explain what it is, but I just thank God.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I
Just
could
thank God.
say,
Okay. Okay.
yeah, I thank God for that because I'm not one of those that could say I don't know such thing unless I've never put my mind into it. But if I could say,
Okay. All right.
if I could say, I could have said,
You can say it.
I wish I could, I have my my aviation license. That's only what I could say.
Oh, oh, aviation license, nice. Okay, you want to get up
Yes.
there and fly that plane? Okay, all
Oh
right.
yeah. But
Okay,
had
well,
it
we gonna
been I
slide
got
right up
money,
top to
huh? Huh? Go
Okay,
ahead.
I got you
Mhm.
on the aviation plane. I got you. We're gonna slide
Mhm.
right up top to Miss Dr. Fabulous, first time guest tonight on the Score Bigger Dating platform. Miss
Well, I
Fabulous,
know Cheryl gonna
is
say,
there
"Oh,
anything
she is
that
something else," but I think I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So
Good.
I do a whole lot of everything. That's right. So it's nothing that I'm not good at.
oh
I can
snap.
say, maybe I could get better at
Okay.
knowing about sports. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. But anything I put effort at, I get it done. Yeah. So there we have it.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. All right. All right. That's cool. That's cool. All right. Oh, Jack the Ripper, who's one of our guests that always comes on. He just typed in and said it's raining real bad. He's normally driving 18 wheeler. He comes on the show every show. He said the weather's real bad in North Carolina. He just texted me. So that's
Okay.
Jack the Ripper. I would love for y'all to meet him. I'd love for y'all to meet Groove Line. What Miss Tar down there talk about? Oh, winning
Tara
the
said winning the
lottery.
lottery.
What?
I
Talk
was
about
trying
when
to
I
come
win
up with
Yeah,
them six
the
numbers
yeah,
too. Tara
yeah.
hit it dead on the head.
Okay, okay, nice,
lottery.
very nice. Um, Mr. Steve. Oh, well, let's see what Lisa down there talking about. What she tell you, Steve?
She
She
said
said
she could
singing.
sing because she
Singing.
loved music.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, well, we'll have to bring her on one day and see what kind of voice she really got. Mr. Steve, IT, is there anything that you really wish, Steve, that you were good at? Because you know anything you put your hands on turns to gold. So is there anything that you can tell us, Steve, that you wish you was good at? Go.
It's something I'm still working on, and that's just creating companies, and creating companies and
Okay.
building wealth. I really wish I was perfect at it. I'm working on it. That's one of the skills I'm developing. But yeah, that's if I could.
Steve, I got a
Yeah.
go-to person
Okay.
for you. My
Okay.
sister, she's in Upper Marlboro, Maryland. I got to put a snag out to Nikki Patterson.
Okay.
Brains, beauty, got it all
Okay.
together. She'll help you create a business that will put you in millionaire status, guaranteed. Take my word.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right, I'm gonna put you in
Wow.
contact with
All
her.
right.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
And she's into real estate.
Right.
Mm.
Hey, Miss
Mm.
Debbie. Okay,
Debbie.
great, great. And what you can do, hey, Miss Debbie,
Debbie, what are you?
thanks for chiming in and sending us
Cookie.
your message.
What's up?
What you can do, uh, Miss Fabulous, is by all means, if you can, sometime next week, I'll be in touch with you. See, can we get her on the show? To get on the show,
Okay,
and then some of her
she would
content.
love
So
that.
as we start doing bigger, yeah, we're gonna be doing. We're going to the next level with this thing and doing bigger and better things. So the more people know about us, like that's the more successful we will become. Good
Okay.
deal. All right. So I'm gonna ask one more question, and then we're gonna go to a commercial break. And then after the commercial break, I'm gonna introduce y'all and let y'all tell what all you do, and so the Facebook world and the YouTube world can know what kind of guests we got on Score Bigger Dating live on a Friday night. So here's the question. This is gonna go to Sonny. I'm gonna give it to no, I'm gonna give it to the lady. The lady's gonna go first on this one, this question right here. And then after that, then you, Sonny, then you, Steven, then we're gonna take the commercial break. Here's the question, Miss Dr. Fabulous. Tell me 3 ingredients that arouses your appetite about the black man. 3 ingredients. Go.
Intelligence, education, and
One,
finance. That was
Mm.
two,
3.
3. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I like it. I like it. Mr. Sonny, it's on you, champ. Tell me 3 ingredients that arouses your appetite about the black woman. Go.
Wow. Beautiful,
Okay.
go getter, and hard work.
Okay.
Hmm.
Say that last one again.
Hard work.
The
Hard
last
Hard,
worker.
one.
Hard
hard
working.
work.
Hard work.
Hmm.
Okay. Hard work. Got you. Got you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. Mr. IT goes by the name of Steven. Still breathing. Let me hear 3 ingredients that arouse you about your wife, Mr. Steven. Go.
Mm. Spirituality, beauty,
1,
and loyalty.
Can you
Okay.
2,
come back to me? Because I would like to
3.
share. Because I
Good
usually do
job.
the 3 F's: family, faith, and finance. That's what it really is: family, faith, and finance.
Okay. Okay. Commitment.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. Miss Lisa says commitment. She mentioned finance as well. Shirley the
Mhm.
Burrow says humor, creativity, and sexy. Okay. All right, ladies. I like that. I like that. All right. Well, what we're gonna do, let the Facebook world know and YouTube world know it's a Friday night. It's still raining in the city of Savu, land of Savannah. And we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we're gonna come back and we're gonna let the guests tell y'all a little bit about them. And I think you're gonna like it. So check it out. You're tuned in to Score Bigger Dating on a Friday night. We're having a ball. We got Dr. Fabulous. We got my man Sonny, and you know the IT Steven still breathing, trying to break even. And I'm your host, Razzle Dazzle. So check it out. This is the spot where we keeps it hot. Hey, you can spit your game because it ain't no shame. And Score Bigger Dating. Everybody knows your name. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hit it.
We are back. We are back. We're back.
Oh, yeah. We show is. That's right. It's Score Bigger Live, baby. On a Friday night, we're doing it big. We got a small panel, but we got a lot of comments coming on, and we're having a ball. So we'd like to send some shouts out real quick to single sports fan on your Facebook dial. Be sure to go to it, like it, share it, spread the gossip. I mean, this is something that's growing weekly. By all means, join it, tell a friend about it, participate in it. We're having fun. Also, ScoreBiggerDating, which is the dating site for sports lovers, single sports people. We're looking for you. We got a lot of things going on, got contests going on. So be sure, don't be shy. You know what I mean? Come on in, ladies and the guys. Do your thing, do it big. Also, BBL TV, directed and hosted by yours truly, the IT Steven. BBL TV is something huge. I call it bigger, better, larger. I mean, it's where it's a nice platform. If you got something going on, you can have your own TV channel in the ATL and also abroad. ScoreBiggerDating is on it. We got our own channel. That's right, I said it. And we're doing big things. You know what I mean? You can see us on BBL TV and check us out. So with that being said, we're going to take everything to what we call get out the dice, Mr. Wick, Stephen Wick, ladies and gentlemen. We got this next segment is called Sports Roulette. Score Bigger Roulette. And roll the dice, Stephen. Watch it. Yeah. He's a hot. Ooh. Yeah. There you go.
There you go. What?
You trying to cut the dice in your hand. Okay. All right. With this segment, Dr. Fabulous and Mr. Sonny, it's called Score Bigger Roulette. I give a phrase and you fill in the blank, and we just like to have a lot of fun. Okay. The first one is going to be this one here. Tell me an excuse you give the popo when he pulled you over from speeding. All right. Let's go with Dr. Fabulous with that one. Give me an excuse that you tell the popo when he pulls you over for speeding. Go.
I say, excuse me, I was unaware that I was speeding. Can I just get a warning this time? That's it. Every time. Real sincere, real serious.
Okay. Oh, so you be okay. Okay, so she be real serious with us, Stephen. Can I get a warning this time? Okay. All right, Mr. Sonny. Mr. Sonny, let me know what you tell the popo. One of your best excuses when he pull you over, Mr. Sonny. Go.
Well, I have a very big excuse when popo pulled me over because I run a big tire that is not the tire for my car. So I would tell the popo, what did you clock me on? It will tell you, oh, you're going above your speed. I said, oh, maybe it's because of my tire. My tire is bigger than my car. You can win in court with that. When you go to court, you can win with that. If you have a tire that is bigger than your car, that's aftermarket, you can win.
Okay.
Because your tire is your tire is
once again it's gonna be.
So your tire roll more than your car limits.
Good,
so
that's good.
it could they put you over your at the limit.
Okay, pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. See, once again, that's ScoreBiggerDating. You get information, valuable knowledge that can help you get out of a ticket. All right, Steven, give me something. You up there in the ATL? Y'all got 6 lanes, man. I'm talking 6. So when the popo pull you over for speeding, it ain't a good excuse that you tell the popo, Steven. Go.
I'm sorry, officer. I'm on my way to a Trump rally. I got to get there. They're waiting on me. I'm the only black guy that's gonna be there.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Okay. Okay.
Come
All
on
right.
now.
That's good. That's
Come
good.
on,
Well,
officer.
one that I would tell the popo. Well, one that I would tell the officer is I was speeding because I got diarrhea and I was trying to hurry up and get to the next exit to the restroom. I'm gonna tell them I got diarrhea. That's gonna be my excuse. You know what I mean? Hey, and hopefully he ain't a mean racist. Hopefully he ain't a mean racist and say, well, you better use it in your damn pants.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh, that's
So yeah,
hilarious.
that's pretty cool. You
Oh,
All
know,
that's a
right.
good one.
yeah, yes, sir. All right,
Uh,
so what we gonna do is, so what we gonna do right now? We're gonna turn it over to the guests. We got two nice guests tonight, Mr. Steve. Uh,
yes.
First is Dr. Fabulous. Hey, Lisa, what she says? Ray, you are
Oh,
sick.
sick.
What you say? Oh, Ray, she trying to say me? That what you trying to
Yeah.
say me?
Yeah, I think she's talking to
Ray,
you.
you are sick. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Raz, girl. Raz. R-A-Z. Okay. But we're gonna start off with Miss Dr. Fabulous, and she's
Yes.
in the Hinesville area, and I want to let her introduce herself once again, and kind of say what she does, and after that we'll let Mr. Sonny introduce himself and say what he does, and then we'll ask two more questions, then we'll call it a night tonight. Okay, Dr. Fabulous, it's
Okay.
on you, Miss Lady. Go.
I'm Dr. Fabulous MSB. And I will be having a live podcast called Talking the Tea, a Sipping the Tea with Dr. Fabulous MSB. And my profession, I'm a personal life coach.
Mhm.
I represent the plus size woman. And you can check me out on Facebook at Curvation Nation MSB. So I want everyone to know that you don't have to be a size
Mhm.
10 to look like this. And while you got my attention, I want to say happy Founders Day to my sorority, my AKA sisters. See, AKA Ski Week. Today is our Founders Day, February
Oh,
15th,
nice. Okay.
1908. We laid it straight, girls. 20
Okay.
Pearl girl from all the way from the ATL Clark Atlanta
Okay.
University. That's it.
Nice.
Wow. Nice. Nice. Very nice. I like
Mhm.
that.
Okay.
Thank you, Dr. Fabulous. I definitely want you to come back on the show, and we gotta answer your hot pick question of the week. And I want everybody to know we're gonna bring her in weekly so she can give us her hot steaming pick question of the week. Next, Mr. Sonny. Let the world know where you're from and what you're into, Mr. Sonny. And I think you was into something dealing with blood that was very, very informational, where a lot of folks need to know about that blood because everybody like to meet the potential girl or woman of their dream. Even with ScoreBiggerDating, because we like to bring sports plus dating equals fun. So when I do meet that right queen, how important is it for me to know about our blood type at our age right now? Go.
All right, thank you, my brother, for inviting me, and I'm glad to be in your midst. My name is Mr. Sonny. I work with the Board of Education. I'm a nutritionist, and there's a lot of things that we are ignorant of that is really being a problem to us because of, ignorant is not excuse. And there are a lot of things we're supposed to know that we don't know because the people who supposed to educate us keep us unaware. Just like what you were pointing out before, I would
Okay.
like people to pay really attention because it is very, very important that we understand this. We are made of something, we human. There is something and there is
Right.
whom we are. Everybody is different. We have blood groups and
Hmm.
we have the highest blood group that is O positive. There are O negative,
Okay.
there are B positive, there are B negative.
Okay.
Those
Okay.
class of those class of bloods, like let me just take an example of B negative cannot give to A negative or A positive or B positive. It's a lower class of blood. That is why,
Uh-huh.
when you go to get your driving license,
Okay.
sometimes they ask people to indicate their blood group. Some people find it that it's no, they don't want to do that. It is very, very important. But many people don't even know their blood group.
Okay.
And there's another type
Okay.
again, our genotypes. We have about three types of genotypes. That's our blood group. We have AA,
Okay.
we have AX, and we have XX. So these three blood genotypes is where our life depends on. You can't run away from it. You can't pray it out. You can pray it out. I know. I believe God. God can
Okay.
do all things, but it's very hard. So people make some
Right.
mistakes
Okay.
because of ignorance. When a child or anybody wants to
Okay.
marry, then you find someone you love and you want to marry that person. Very, very important before you can go and
Yes.
say, I do. Find out the blood group and genotypes.
Okay.
It will help you. It will save you money. It will save you from a lot of problems. The medical
Okay.
problems we have, like the kids,
Okay.
when you born your kids, they say they having a kind of problem, sickle cell anemia, or this a special need kids. Most of them is because of the blood groups.
Yes.
Because let me give you an example. If you are
Gotcha.
AS,
Okay.
if your blood group is AS, ask your doctor. But doctors keep it secret for people. They don't let people know this. And people fall victim of
Okay.
what they don't know. If your blood
Okay.
genotype is AX, you have
Okay.
a you have you have a sickle cell anemia symptom in your blood. It's partial. So if you marry somebody who has AS and you are AS, the chances of you having SS is 80%. Now you have your child now have a sickle
Okay.
cell. You will be wondering why you get that, why your child is having problem, why it is autistic, where is this, why is having this problem because of what you have in your gene. Your blood group with your partner blood group are not
Okay.
going to produce the right thing. So if you have AS, what you are looking for in partner is AA. You can't marry AS, you can't marry SS. If you marry them, you are having a very big chance of your kids having problem in life. Yes, you can't change it.
Okay. All right. Well, let me ask you this. What we'll do.
Mhm.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Because we're gonna be speeding up for time.
Right.
What we'll do is we're gonna bring you back next week where you can
Okay.
kind of piggyback on that, and we might have some questions for you dealing with
Good.
the AX and the BX and stuff like that, because we do have a doctor on the board as a guest, and I'm sure she always she's one of those minds that likes to do a lot of things. So we're
But
gonna
you
have
know,
some
I was going to say, that's
questions for you next
amazing.
week as we move forward. And like I said, we want to continue to bring you back.
Right. Okay.
You know, I was going to say, that's amazing because now
Right.
when you go to get
Exactly.
married,
The way he
you
break
don't
it
even
down.
have
Right.
to take a blood test. Isn't that
The-
something?
bec- right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people are ignorant. They don't know about it. So they
Uh,
blindly they go. They take whoever they like. They say, "I love that
Right.
person because he's pretty." But that's messed up.
yeah, that's some great info. I like
Right.
that.
Well, that's why we're gonna keep brother Sonny up under our wing, and we're gonna always bring him back. So any questions that anyone have, by all means, we have a uh contact me. Anybody in the Facebook or YouTube world, contact, go to the site and leave a message. Me or the IT guy will get it. Any questions you may have for Mr. Sonny, because he will be back. And along with Dr. Fabulous and Jack the Ripper and Not Shaking the Truck Diva. We got a lot of people, Special K, Shirley in the Burrow, Lisa, Tara, Sylvia. So we got a lot of posts that need to hear exactly what he's saying. So we're gonna have to keep it moving right now. But I like your info, and it's gonna send us right to you, Miss Dr. Fabulous. What is your question that you got for the guys on the panel tonight? We all got on our seatbelts and we are strapped and we are ready for you. So go.
Okay. This is a two-part question.
Mhm.
And when I go to different events, the women always say,
Okay.
Dr. Bacon, why do men cheat? So that's the first part of the question. And the second part is, do you think a
Okay.
relationship can
Okay.
recover after you found out that your spouse or your boyfriend or whomever that significant other is has cheated? Two parts.
hmm Okay. Okay. Who wants to tackle that first? I'll tackle it first. I'll answer the question. Why do men cheat? It's no one particular reason. I mean, the reason I may cheat is different from Steven or Sonny. You know what I mean? A lot of people cheat for what they're not getting. That's so there go your answer. What they're not getting. So that's why they cheat. Now, your next question was, can you recover? Sure, you can recover if you're willing to forgive and not keep bringing it up. And if I apologize to you and make it known that even publicly that that I'm sorry, and I won't do it again because I learned, and also I can see that it's not what you're gaining, it's what you're losing. If I see myself losing you for, like you said, a one night stand, it's not what I'm gaining, it's what I'm losing. So once I see that you're finna walk out that door and never come back, and I'll be really apologetic about it, and that's for your forgiveness. And if you forgive me, we can move on and go on to the mountain. We can move on, but you have to be able to forgive me for my mistakes that I've done. Okay,
Now,
Stephen,
I want to
it's
come
on
back
you.
behind
Next,
you and
go.
say because your first thing that came out your mouth was for what you are lacking. You have several women, several men that give 100%, and their significant others still cheat. So it's not necessary that they're not getting what, or they're lacking something. It depends on the individual that wants
No.
it. Why are they cheating anyway?
Okay. Can I chip in something there?
You can.
Okay, doctor. There is something a lot of people don't understand that. One thing you understand is there is no natural love. Love is made up. You grow love and you kill love. So you have to check the individual, because the chemistry that holds two people is different. The chemistry that holds me and my wife is different from the chemistry that holds another person with their own spouse. So
Right.
you cannot use my own way and compare to another person way.
Correct.
No. So you have to check that person what it likes and what it don't like. So
Right.
if you say, "Oh, I'm doing everything perfect," for you it may be
Correct.
perfect. For the person, it's not perfect for that person.
Right.
But you cannot tell that person, say, "Oh, I'm doing it right." No.
Okay. So it's the individual.
It's individual. It's
And,
never
and
a
that's
group
why
thing.
I said, right. That's why I said that first. It's the individual. Right.
Right.
Right. But right, it's the individual, and it's something that he's lacking, not getting, or it could be like you say, he's just a flat out dog and greedy. Now you got those two cases. Some people are
Exactly.
lacking, you
Hmm.
know, missing something, lacking. Then you got some
Hmm.
people just a flat out dog. A dog, like you just said, I don't care
Yeah.
if you give him 200%. He's gonna do it because it's in
Yeah.
his DNA. Go back to the blood
Right.
again with Brother Sonny. It's in the blood.
Exactly.
So if it's in his blood and DNA, he's gonna do it regardless. Okay. How about you, Mr. Steven? You got anything to tap in on that? Oh, he got scared. Okay. Mm.
Go.
Well,
And see,
okay.
I wanted to
He'll
hear
probably pop
his
back in.
answer
But
because he's been married for
uh,
25
I
years,
hope
and
that
that would have been
answered
a great conversation piece.
correct. Well, he'll be back. Yeah, he'll pop back in any second. And but I definitely want to let me thank y'all for being the guest tonight, and I definitely want to bring you back next week. I hope you're not doing too much in the middle of the week like a Wednesday, but by all means, uh, table me and put a tack in it for next Friday if you can't make it next Wednesday. And like I said, I'm sure we'll have some good questions. And we'll have some good questions for you, Mr. Sonny. And like I said, I know Dr. Fabulous may have one or two for you dealing with that blood. And a lot of other people, a lot of guests going to be back on, going to be very interested in that. Mr. Steven, Dr. Fabulous wanted to know. She know you spoken for over 2 decades, 24 years. She wants to know what's your take on cheating, and can you and your wife, if it ever happened, recover from it? Go.
Hey, don't speak that on my marriage. I hear
Wow.
you laughing.
Wow. Interesting.
Wow.
Well, I would say I'll say, well, let me see. There's two things I want to say about the first part. You shouldn't, if you're doing it
Okay.
right, you shouldn't feel, because you've already made the commitment. See, this is a part that a lot of people leave out of this modern, when people come together these days, a lot of people leave out the commitment part
Commit.
and don't
Exactly.
Yeah.
understand that when you have a commitment with someone, when
Okay.
you make an oath, that changes everything. That means even though I want to do something, I'm going to
Okay.
not do it because I've made an oath to you to be faithful, to be in this monogamous relationship. Whatever, if
Mm.
that's the agreement that you all, these days, that's not always it. You get people are married,
Okay.
and some people are still doing what they do. But if
Mm-hmm.
you have made a commitment to someone with the expectation
Correct.
that you're going to be monogamous, then you need to honor what your word is and go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And part two of that though is that this hard because
Okay.
you got to constantly
Okay.
be working to keep the relationship in a good place because
Right.
people can grow apart,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very dangerous when people
Okay.
stop trying.
Right.
Like, I've heard like a lot of ladies these days, they say, when I stop caring, then it's a problem. And that's real. When
It
people,
is.
yeah, when people stop caring,
Right.
then that
Right.
temptation, like what the other viewer was talking about, that's when you allow the temptation to make you do things that you shouldn't be doing, because you start to justify it. Well, you know what, I'm a little
Right.
lonely, and you know,
Yeah.
Correct.
I'm gonna
you
go
know,
and try it.
yeah. So, but it's a two-way street. Both people got to be committed to try to work
Right.
to
Mm-hmm.
make sure that
Okay.
you're doing everything that you're supposed to do,
Okay.
and the person is supposed to still be trying to keep their commitment at the same time.
Right.
I like your answer, Stephen, because I was getting ready to say I was married for
Right.
23 years, and every day was like honeymoon. Every day. My husband and
Mm.
I, we enjoyed each other. I used to have people asking, girl, you don't get tired of going places with your husband? And I was like, no. Unfortunately, God called him home 4 years ago. But when I tell you it was a beautiful thing, and I know God is going to bless again, he's in the making, because I know my next king is going to be just as good as my first king. And like you say, you have to keep the romance there, you have to keep an open communication,
Mm-hmm.
and you just have to know that person. And
Mm.
Steve, I commend you and your wife for 24, 25
Mm-hmm.
years.
Yes.
Great job well done.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say, people.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's good.
ladies, if you
Mm-hmm.
need some one-on-one time, look me up, Curvation Nation MSB on Facebook.
All right.
Nice. Very nice. All right. Well, cool. All right. So what we'll do, let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back with one question, then we'll get out of here for the night, Mr. Steve. We want the Facebook and the YouTube world to know you're tuned in to Score Bigger Late Dating live on a Friday night, man. We got Dr. Fabulous, we got Mr. Sunny, we got the IT Steven still breathing, and I'm your host. You know what it is, Razzle Dazzle. So we'll be right back after the commercial break with one more question and send everybody to the weekend. Yeah, that's how we do it, baby.
We pay cash for houses in any condition, and we know how to make the process painless during trying times. With Paradigm Investment Partners, you can sell your house very fast. You just need to follow some simple steps. Contact us so we get to know you and your situation. We do a thorough evaluation and give you the best price for your property. We make a cash offer, and if it makes sense, we seal the agreement. Our goal at Paradigm Investment is to get the burden off your back. Contact us today and get the greatest deal possible. Visit www.paradigminvestmentspartners.com to learn more. Your satisfaction is guaranteed.
Man, I got to update that commercial. It said 2020.
Yes. I was wondering,
I
are we
just looked
going
at
back?
that.
No more 2020. We forging along.
Yeah. That we gotta let that go. Gotta let that go, no doubt. Let everybody know you tune in to Score Bigger Dating live on a Friday night. Be sure to like us, share us. We're on YouTube as well as Facebook. You can go to our YouTube page and look at all the shows. We've been having a ball ever since last year. We got new guests coming on. We're finna take it to another level. We got Wine Down Wednesdays. We got Cocktails and Conversation on Fridays. We got Dr. Fabulous coming back next week. See the Wine Down Cocktails and Conversation. We got the brother Sonny doing it big. Mr. Blood Man, I like that. So we're gonna ask one more question, I guess, then we're gonna get out of here tonight. Here's the question right here. Is it harder letting go a feel-good toxic relationship, or is it more hard starting over, trying to find the love of your life and not be alone as you get older? Which one you think is more difficult? Letting go a toxic relationship, or starting over, trying to and not be afraid of finding the love of your life? We're gonna shoot that one. Let's try real quick, Mr. Sonny, before we get ready to get out of here. Mr. Sonny, how you feel about that? Is it harder letting one go or starting up one another relationship? Go.
It is really complicated because when you're getting older, to start a new one, it's a really pain behind. But
Yeah.
let go. Let go. It is, the Bible says that staying in the house, the Bible says staying in the house with an angry woman, it's like you are in a house that is on fire.
Oh, yeah.
So it is hard to be with a bad one. So letting go sometimes is a good thing.
It is.
But starting over when you are old, it's really hard.
Okay. Right. Okay. Miss Lisa in the borough says starting over. Everybody send in your comments. We're coming up to about the last question of the night. Cheryl in the borough, where you at? All right. Miss Fabulous, doctor, that is. How do you feel? Is it back in your day? I know you was married over 2 decades, but before you got married, do you think it's harder letting go a toxic relationship, or starting over one as you're getting older, afraid, of being alone? Which one did you think a little more tougher?
Definitely not. I chop, cut, keep it moving. Because I know it's something greater out there for me. I will not settle. And I believe that God is not going to even allow me to have to walk that walk. Because when they come and they talking nonsense at my age, I don't even hold the conversation with them. I keep it moving. So starting over is definitely not hard for me. I can cut them off. Clip, snip. Keep it moving.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
That's the kind of girl I am.
That's a lady for you.
That's a lady for you.
That's a lady for you.
That's it.
Okay.
Starting over is not hard for me.
Okay. All right, Miss Sylvia, starting over. Okay, Miss Sylvia, they starting over.
The key ingredient is listen, they're saying trying to find love. You don't have to find it. It'll come to you. You just have to continue to ask God to place that king in your life. You don't have to look. A good woman can find them. You don't even have to find them. They're going to come to you. You just have to be that person to say, hey, when it's time, you're going to open the door and they're going to be standing there skinning and grinning. That's it.
You are so funny.
Right. Okay, Lisa said that black men have left the church. But let me ask you this real quick, Miss Fabulous. What would you say about the spiritual women who are waiting for that Boaz, for God to send them that man, but it's like he's never showing up? What must they do to keep the hope alive? If the man ain't showed up in 2 or 3 years, but they still want that Boaz, and they want to do what you saying. But guess what? How do they handle that situation?
It's in God's timing. When God says He's going to deliver that perfect man for them, He'll show up and show out. So they may be waiting a year. They may be waiting 2 years. But oh my goodness, when it comes, It's gonna be like fire shut up in your bones.
Okay.
There you go. Don't let me preach and let you take up an offering. Huh.
But you got to be right to receive. If you are not at the right, you can receive.
Exactly. You ask God. Some women don't ask, so they don't have. Some women say they want to be single, but that's not true. Well, at least not for me, because I always say I'm not gonna take just anything. I'm not gonna take no trash. I'm gonna wait for the pure in heart, and I know that he's gonna be for me. Mine. Like I said, I don't want to share nobody else's man. I'm not doing it because I know I deserve the very best. That's all I gotta say about that.
That sounds good.
Yep. And your standards, lady, you got to have some standards. Because if you allow anything,
like I said, we're gonna bring. You fall for anything, huh? Exactly. So you got to stand for something or fall for anything. Okay, good job. So that's why we're gonna bring Dr. Fabulous back again and again and again. She's gonna be on the show. I'm glad that I had the pleasure of crossing her path, and we brainstormed some ideas and stuff together. And I hope that we can continue to share. Look at a preach, sister. Yeah, and share some good ideas, and we definitely want to break bread and do some things together. And I'm always going to have on the show so she can bring those fire questions to the ladies for the men. I can't wait when she meet Jack the Ripper. I can't wait when she meet Groove Line, Keep It Real Mayfield, and all the boys. So it's going to be really good. So she gonna it's going to be fun. It's going to get greater. So with that being said, we're going to get the stuff out of here tonight.
That's right. All right, Miss Allen.
I think you can too. I think you better handle it too. I really do. Oh, there's that's who is that? That's one of your friends that you wanted to bring on the show?
No, I don't know this person, but she know I'm speaking the truth. And she know
is that somebody you
No.
Okay. Well, okay, Miss Allen. Okay, that's cool. We want to make sure Miss Allen comes back. We'll be back next Wednesday, same back channel, 8:00. And if not, by all means, try to get on the show, Miss Allen, because the more females we have, the more juicy it's gonna get. I'll be back with some more good relationship questions. Steven is still doing it big. He's still breathing. The IT, we got Sonny coming back talking blood. We got Dr. Fabulous talking life coaching and doing it big. So I had a ball tonight, and I want everybody to know thank you. And I'll definitely look to see you next week. And I'm going to leave everybody with this. Life is a big, bad dream, but it never can be as bad as it seems. One day victory, one day defeat. But we got to mix the bitter with the sweet. So when we get at the end of our rope, time now to hang on Facebook world, because there's always hope. We'll see you back next week, Wednesday night, same back channel. You was tuning in to ScoreBiggerDating, baby. We had a ball. See you next week. Thanks for the guests, IT Steven, Sonny, and the lady, the diva on the board tonight, Dr. Fabulous. So we'll see you back next week. So love y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease. And be sure to check out the football games this weekend. It's gonna be some barn burners. Check that football. That's right. Keep your eyes on the tube, baby. All right, we'll see you next week. Love y'all. Peace.
Bye-bye.